said hallelujah.
What's going on, guys? Andrew here with yet again another natural reaction. The only reaction channel out there where we cop foreigns while simultaneously tiptoeing in our Jordans. Also the reaction channel where I encourage you folks out there to open yourselves up to something new. I've been, and it's been changing my life thanks to you. So go down there and click that subscribe button, follow me on the Instagrams at The Real Natural Reaction, or even support me on the Patreon if you feel so inclined. Anyway, if you clicked on this, you know we're taking our first look at Mr. Bruno Mars, also Mr. Mark Ronson, and I'm going to be honest with you, as of right now, I really don't know who that cat is. I'm assuming he's some kind of producer, but we're about to find out, so stay tuned. Are you tuned still? I'm excited about it. You've stumbled upon New Artist Day on the channel. Woo! At least new to me. Or new to the channel. Of course I know who Bruno Mars is, but I never saw this music video. I actually know this song as well. Full disclosure, it's not like my first listen, but we're going to get our first public listen / first look at the music video, if you can believe it. I've never seen it. Anyway, special shout outs to people down in those comments like Johan out there. How's it going? I appreciate you. Says, do reaction for Uptown Funk with one of these. Well, to Johan I say, all right, let's check it out. I've never seen the music video, so how does that sound? Boom. Works just like that. And of course, Asia Mibika, sorry, Mibika, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but the point is you folks are opening myself up to new things out there. That's exciting. And this person mentions Uptown Funk on a Dimash video. Apparently Dimash Kudaibergen does a cover of this song, which is interesting, and I'm absolutely going to check that out after this, actually. But maybe I'll leave a link below as well for Mr. Dimash Kudaibergen, because that sounds pretty cool. And Karen Olsen out there, how's it going? Also, another one talked about Uptown Funk, a cover from Mr. Dimash Kudaibergen, so that's very cool. And of course, last but not least, Love Shoes out there. I like that screen name. That's pretty dope. Is it called Screen Names? This is an AIM. I don't know what they're called anymore. Anywho, talking about Dimash Kudaibergen once again. He can do it all. Need to see a bunch of videos, and among them is his cover of Uptown Funk. And I think that's an interesting choice from Mr. Dimash Kudaibergen, because he usually does opera and stuff. But I digress, party people, because today it's all about Mr. Bruno Mars and Mr. Mark Ronson, and I'm excited about this. And actually, before I get into that, one of the reasons why I wanted to check out Bruno Mars today was because I'm actually learning music theory, teaching myself, learning a bunch of things from folks out there on the YouTubes and stuff about music theory, producing beats and stuff, and I actually realized and saw a video from Mr. Bruno Mars titled Homicidal Producer or whatever. I don't know, just Bruno Mars. I'll leave a link down in the description, but he kind of took this reporter into the studio, and he was like playing on these keyboards and stuff, and kind of making this funky beat. I think he was working on, or showing her how they built up 24 karat magic or something like that. I thought it was pretty dope, and it showed me that this dude's in the studio, very musically inclined, talented, and all that. He's not just like some pop star being fed beats or something that he's singing on or whatever. So that's pretty dope, and I'm excited about it. So anyway, I've got the Wikipedias for both Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars pulled up, if you'll indulge me. Not sure if they're true, but we'll find out. Let me know what I miss or what you know. According to Wikipedia, Mark Daniel Ronson, so that's like his real name, lame, who uses their real name as a stage name. Just kidding. Is an English-American DJ, songwriter, record producer, and record executive. So he is a producer. I kind of got that right. He is best known for his collaborations with artists such as Amy Winehouse, Adele, Lady Gaga, Lily Allen, Robbie Williams, Miley Cyrus, Queens of the Stone Age, and Bruno Mars. Holy crap. So that's why his name at least sounds familiar a little bit, but apparently he's working with a bunch of huge artists, party people, so this is one of the guys, so that's pretty cool. Cool. I might have to get into some Mark Ronson. Anyway, he's received 7 Grammy Awards, including Producer of the Year for Winehouse's album Back to Black, and 2 for the Record of the Year singles Rehab and Uptown Funk. Whoa, he was involved with Rehab too? Another freaking massive hit. He received an Academy Award, a Golden Globe Award, and a Grammy Award for co-writing the song Shallow, performed by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper for the film A Star is Born. Wow, so this cat was even involved in that. That's pretty intense. Actually, haven't seen A Star Is Born yet. Is that good? Should we check it out somehow? I don't know. Let me know in those comments. Anyway, that's a pretty good introduction for Mr. Mark Ronson. I'll have to check him out some more. And Bruno Mars, if you'll indulge me. Peter Gene Hernandez. Whoa, that's for real. Bruno Mars' real name apparently is Peter Gene Hernandez. You learn something new every day, you little rascals. Born 1985. I love that year. October 8th. Known professionally as Bruno Mars, is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, multi-instrumentalist, and dancer. So I didn't know about that multi-instrumentalist. That's pretty dope. He's known for his stage performances, retro showmanship, and for performing in a wide range of musical styles, including pop, R&B, funk, soul, reggae, hip-hop, and rock. Mars is accompanied by his band, the Hooligans. That's pretty dope band name, actually. Who play a variety of instruments such as electric guitar, bass, piano, keyboards, drums, horns, and serve as backup singers and dancers. And that is pretty dope, actually. And that is true. I guess Bruno Mars is kind of like the whole package, right? And I mentioned it before about like The Weeknd, how The Weeknd reminds me of Mr. Michael Jackson. I'm going to have to take that one step further and say Mr. Bruno Mars also gives me a little baby bits of Michael Jackson vibes and stuff like that. With the dancing, especially now that I know he's like producing and stuff. And just like making these massive hits and things like that, right? I guess he's maybe a little more funky than Mr. Michael. But anyway, this is pretty exciting. I've got the Uptown Funk official video up featuring Bruno Mars. Apparently it's a Mark Ronson song, which I also didn't know. I literally thought it was a Bruno Mars song. But you learn something new every day, you little rascals. And hey, if you are, maybe you should subscribe. It only has over 4,100,000,000 views, so I guess a couple people out there know this one. Some lyrics. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do. Just kidding, I know this song a little bit. I actually like never really like paid too much attention to the lyrics, I suppose, but it's like just like, you know, it's one of those funky dance along fun songs, I suppose. And like I said, this is my first first look at the video, believe it or not, even though other like billions of people have seen it, I have not. So this is my first one. So I'm gonna just thank you folks, full screen this bad boy, ask you to consider subscribing if you enjoy my content, if you learn something new, if you're having fun. And let's get our first listen/look to Uptown Funk You Up, you little rascals. Sorry for cursing. As soon as you hear it, right? Just like... Oh, nice. That's the two of them.
This shit, that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot.
Oh man, gotta kiss myself, I'm too pretty. This dude is like if cool, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you look up cool in the dictionary, there's like a little picture of freaking Bruno Mars standing next to it. This cat is just like so hip, right? He's hip. Sound like an old man. Look how hip this cat is. This is interesting. What are his influences, by the way, where he just sounds like so funky and dope and like old school all the time, right? I feel like Michael Jackson and Prince and those kind of cats have to be like it, right? Like some of his influences. Anyway, it's pretty sweet. Even like the style like that he dresses, I guess that's that retro or whatever in him. But I'd really like to know what his influences are. If you know out there, let me know. Let's just keep it going.
Living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you.
A band about that money?
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch.
this really just gets you moving, right? And it was really interesting watching that video the other day when he was talking about just like layering up the instruments, because it's really just like a couple simple parts or whatever, but like these cats just got it down to such a science where like you just need a little couple baby parts that get you moving or whatever. This is so cool. This video kind of reminds me of like what's the movie when you're a jet all the way? I cannot believe I can't. Oh, no, not West Side Story. Is it West Side Story? I feel like that, yeah, West Side Story. Is that the name of it? Yeah, it reminds me of that. Like when they're like the shark and jets kind of like coming in and dancing and stuff or something. Like they're like their own funky bunch, their own funky gang or something like that. This is really cool. I love it. I can't believe I've never seen this, by the way.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip.
Yeah.
Sign
Look
the
at this
check.
cat move.
Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem,
Wow.
Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you've been following along, if you've seen my like a Michael Jackson video that I've done recently, I've been saying like and talking a bunch of smack actually on other dancers. Like, I don't know, I haven't seen anybody move as good as that fellow. That little like duck walk thing with his liquor that this cat's doing, that was like perfectly smooth and dope. This dude really moves like, I don't know, he's like really cool, and it gets me hyped too, by the way. He might be up there with one of the smoothest dancers too. Wow, this dude is just an all-around entertainer, huh? Just goes to show you got to open yourself up to some new stuff sometimes, you little rascals. I think I was just turned off before. I thought he was just like some pop star or whatever, right? That's not the case. I'm glad I've been opening myself up to new stuff. I kind of overlooked Bruno Mars the past few years, but this dude's dope. Absolutely got to check him out again. Of course I know the song, but yeah, let's keep going. Cool video. Mark Ronson's pretty dope too in the back.
I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire.
This is so
man. I'm too
dope.
hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me.
Yeah. So what? I guess this song's just about like having a good time, right? Don't believe me, just watch. Just like having a good time. It's Saturday night. We're all freaking chilling, having some drinks and stuff, having a nice party weekend or something, right? I feel like it's not really too in depth or whatever with the lyrics. It's just like having a good time, and it even feels that way. I really love this video. Even like some of the people in the back look like old school like rap videos or something like that. It's just super dope. Again, curious to know who this man's influences are. But yeah, this dude's absolutely going to go down in history as one of the greatest of all time, and he's not even done yet, duders. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll try to shut up.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just
Ooh, there's a live
watch.
band, too.
Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Getting his shoes shine.
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up.
So
Uptown,
cool.
funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it.
How can you not dance to this one?
Come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Go.
Yeah, and then a dope freak freaking band scene. This reminds me of like something like in Prince, like Purple Rain or something now. He's got to be one of their influences. By the way, I just wanted to pause because I don't really remember the end of this song. Did they play this part on the radio too? I kind of like really don't remember. But like I said, I haven't really been listening. I've only heard it like in the background on the radio or whatever, but it is so damn catchy that even I know this song too. But yeah, this is cool. I remember this part. That bass. That feels pretty cool too.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Damn. So when Bruno Mars goes uptown to funk you up, and Mark Ronson goes uptown to funk you up, we know they're not freaking messing around. Ew! 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 No wonder why that song is a freaking massive hit. No wonder why Mark Ronson is working with all like the largest artists and stuff of the era. That is pretty sweet, by the way, party people. And it just goes to show you, just like, I don't know, like I said, it's just kind of like layering up of a few like simple parts, but it's so damn funky. It makes you move. I love it. Like I said, let me know down in those comments who this cat's influences are, what else I miss, or what else you know about this dude, or what we should check out next time, because I'm absolutely into Bruno Mars now. Huge fan. Thanks for showing me him, you little rascals. If you're new to the channel, before you go, remember to subscribe if you enjoy the content. It takes 1 second. It's free. You know, follow me on the Instagrams at The Real Natural Reaction, or even submit official requests on my Patreon. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of the day. Keep it real. And I guess I'll just have to catch you on the next Natural Reaction.